Leeds. We're speaking to Andrew Misra now. Andrew, and we're looking at the red wall that turned into the blue wall that now has turned back into, I guess, the red wall.
Yeah, good morning from Leeds. It's all done and dusted here. There are 9 constituencies in this city. All of them have turned red overnight, which means everybody who's waking up in Leeds this morning is doing so with a Labour MP. The last time that happened was 1997. But yes, as you say, more broadly across the north, Labour has won the seats that it would have wanted to, particularly those that it lost to the Conservatives in 2019. Places like Darlington, Redcar, Lee, Haywood and Middleton regaining all of those. And while we're talking about 2019, cast your minds back to that campaign and there was much discussion about the idea of Workington man, that stereotype of a swing voter that Boris Johnson was trying to appeal to. Well, that seat, Workington, was split into 2 new ones this time round, in Penrith and Solway and in Workington and Whitehaven, and Labour won both of those. We've seen Reform UK do very well across the north as well, finishing second in so many seats, which does seem to have benefited Labour as well. They also won Southport for the first time ever, which means that Merseyside is now a total sea of red. As for the Liberal Democrats, we know that they were quite focused on the southwest, but in the north they did have 4 big target seats. They were Harrogate, Westmoreland and Lonsdale, Cheadle and Hazel Grove, and they won all 4, which they will be absolutely over the moon about this morning. But moving back to Labour, there were some pitfalls for them to avoid in the north, which they managed to do, notably in Rochdale, where they ousted George Galloway after his by-election success just a few months ago. Now, you may remember the exit polls all those hours ago predicting that Reform would win in Barnsley North, Barnsley South and Hartlepool, but in actual fact, Labour won all 3 of them as well, so they'll be breathing a big sigh of relief about that this morning, and an emphatic sigh of relief at that.
Thank you very much, Andrew.